ask you to stick your nose in?
Don't take that tone with me, lady. I am making it my business because I think they've got a right to know.
What right?
Because they're your parents, Rosa.
So what?
Oh, so what? Oh, just listen, right? Now you stop sleeping with Craig or I will tell them.
They'll go mad. They'll kill me. You'll have blood on your hands.
Oh, now that just makes you sound like a silly little girl, but you are, actually.
I'm not. I love Craig, and he loves me.
Oh, Rosie, this is for your own good. Somebody's got to put an end to this.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Oh, Rosie, you don't know you're born, my love. You're too young to be having sex.
Like I'm going to listen to you.
Yes, well, I know what I'm saying. It's the girls, not the fellas. It's the girls that get caught when things go badly. They're the ones that are left holding the baby.
Sarah was different.
No, not talking about Sarah. I'm talking about me. You know, I was a single parent before I was 16 as well.
Because you were a stupid slapper doesn't mean I'm going to be one.
What? What did you say?
Hello? What's your problem?
Carol singing. What are you doing here?
Seeing Audrey.
Sally, there's something I can do for you?
Yeah, a favour. Could you fit me in later? Because one of the mums from Oak Hill's invited me over for mince pies and mulled wine.
Oh, right, yeah. Wash and finish. What about 5 o'clock, all right?
Yeah, brilliant. I hope she hasn't railroaded you. It is a worthy cause.
No. I'm all for giving folks a fighting chance. As Rosie now knows.
Thanks.
Tea?
You got doing your washing now and all.
She's too busy doing yours.
What's in the bag? Job, lot of foot spas.
Don't knock 'em. Ideal Christmas gift. This here is my worldly goods. Gail?
Thought I'd move these into David's room when he's tidied up, make a bit of space.
You moving him in?
For a
It's
few
only
days.
temporary. Till his flat's dried out.
Oh, did you spill a cup of tea?
Batty upstairs neighbour left the bath running. For an hour.
Place is awash.
And you've seen this, have you?
Look on the bright side. I don't snore and I cook a mean Christmas dinner.
Love you. Shut your face. What have you got? I've told you. Get off. That's my best wrong. Get it up. You face lips again. Hey, girls, what is all this noise? Little rat. She's trying to strip search me, you fascist. Mentalist. Look at the state of her. We're just testing, that's all. You said that last time and red straps.
Hey! They're my best tights, then.
Tell me you haven't been outside. I haven't got them right yet. You won't ever get them right. If I had a blossom, I would.
What is a blossom when it's at home?
$18.99. So obviously I won't get one.
Yeah, well, what is it?
A first in first bras.
3 levels of padding from discreet.
You know, for school and that.
To knock out? To knock out?
Like for hanging around the office, drinking cider.
And no excuses this year. I mean, look at him. He's got a Christmas list for Maria longer than Gail's fella's legs.
Yeah, but you don't want me to be like Tyrone, do you? I mean, he's been pecked by every hen in the flaming street, and you want a real man, no offence.
None taken.
And I want a real present. And if you don't deliver, you're not a real man. You're half a man. Got it?
Large frappuccino and a double espresso to go.
Please?
Do I know you?
Look, manners cost nothing, my lord.
Please.
Can you say that again in English?
Are you being racist?
She's being rudest.
Please.
No, the other thing.
Frappuccino. Yeah? And a double espresso to, like, go.
Look, we do coffee. Black or milky.
One of each. Me dad'll pay, he'll be in later.
I'll tell you what, the sooner this year's over, the better.
I'm sorry.
Don't be a misery. I'm really looking forward to Christmas for a change.
Are you joking?
No.
Well, don't expect many laughs around ours.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
You don't have to do that.
Don't I?
No, you come to a restaurant, me and you.
What? No, that don't seem right.
Mum, tear his arm off. Spare yourself the horror of dinner round ours. Frankie's gravy.
But this is the first Christmas I've had with you for years.
I'm not trying to break anything up. It's just a suggestion.
It's a good one. Don't be soft, it's only a meal. Go out and have some fun for a change.
Don't you want to spend Christmas with me?
Stop whinging. I was thinking of you. All right. You're gonna have to work on her, Eric. She'll come around.
Listen, sweetheart, have you never heard of the phone? Well, you tip up out of the blue. I mean, I could be busy.
I've got a packed schedule myself. My mate Savannah's putting slices in my hair tonight.
Right, so how would you like if I buzzed in on that?
I'd get her to give you a trim. This 70s footballer looking happening, you'd get a load more cred without it.
Yeah, I've got cred in spades, right?
But not enough to get you credit at the calf. Why else do you think I'm making tea? That Blombidy were giving it loads. Tell your dad what sauce for the goose.
You told Vera Duckworth that I'm your father.
I expect more respect.
Who else you been talking to?
I saw this sign once. Please do not ask for credit as a punch in the mouth often offends. Well, good. You want to get one?
Oh, Sarah, you used to work for Dev. Did he ever mention anything about a daughter?
He wants boys.
No, a teenager, unless my ears need syringing.
Well, if she's 14 going on 40, your ears are fine. That'll be Amber.
Oh, Sunita, I'm sorry, love. It was just such a surprise.
Me and all.
So, where's she from, Mumbai?
The store brought her all the way from Eccles.
Ah.
Sarah, could I have another cup of coffee, please?
Oh, me and all, please, Sarah.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
take this through, buddy. Sally, my mind's everywhere. I'm sorry. What time's you due?
Oh, it's all right, Audrey. It's 7 for 7:30. We're fine.
All right. You're ready for Christmas, then?
Well, I thought I was, but the list keeps changing. Can't keep up with them. Sophie wants a booster bra.
Oh, no.
They come in 3 sizes. They've got Kate Moss, Kerry Katona and Jordan.
Oh.
How old is she?
She's 11.
Not too late to send her off to a convent, then.
What? They're the worst. Oh, I've heard that an all time.
There's too much pressure. Kids can't act like kids anymore.
I'm saying nothing.
My dad were very strict.
Did it work?
Did it, Eck? I were wild. Ask Audrey.
Well, you had a mouth on you, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, didn't I suffer for it? What happened to my children? My children tell me everything. I mean, we don't always get on, but we do a lot of talking. It's the one thing that I've got right.
It's none of her business. Who is she?
She's a witness, that's who she is.
To us.
Well, she's doing it with our best interests.
Whose side are you on?
She's seen what happened with Sarah.
Sarah Platt. She's comparing us to Sarah Platt.
It's me she's thinking of.
If Sarah Platt had 2 brain cells in her head, they'd rub together and start a fire. The cheek of it, comparing us to her. I'm not having it.
Don't go marching round. Don't make it worse. There's more to it. She had a kid herself when she was just 16.
Ha!
Well, I suppose in those days.
So it's all right for her to be the town bike, but we show a bit of intelligence and maturity. Just because they weren't capable, we're not either.
Just my head in.
She's forcing us to lie.
Well, let's lie then. Well, they want us to be hypocrites. We'll be hypocrites. It doesn't change the way we feel about each other.
We caught him trying to break into a flat. I was looking through a window.
After climbing 3 walls to get into the back garden.
What flat? Where? We thought he was at football practice with his mates.
Portland Street, ground floor.
My flat?
See, I told you.
You can verify this, can you?
Of course I can. Look.
And you are?
Philip Neal. Gail, David's mother, and I are seeing one of those.
He said he'd gone looking for you.
Did he?
Most people use their doorbell.
David's not most people.
I couldn't get an answer, so I tried round the back.
That's when your neighbours saw him. Luckily, we were round the corner on another job.
Unluckily. Look, this is a total waste of time.
We've got to check things out.
Oh, yes, of course, and we're glad of it, aren't we?
Glad, I am.
Right. We'll leave it at that for now.
Thank you.
Try me on the mobile next time.
I will.
Shop? It's there. Dad!
Listen, don't do... Trace?
Dad! Well, life is full of surprises. Called?
Amber.
Nice name. God, you didn't get your dad's looks.
No, but Karen, where you going? The verbal aggression, the give me, big attitude, and this is how you'll end up. This is the ghost of Christmas future.
That makes you Scrooge, right? Keep the change, Amber. Put it towards a good therapist.
One of your exes, yeah?
She's seen the time, your mother'd be worried.
I've texted her.
We're leaving it late to start walking.
Walk? Why buy a dog and back yourself?
You lost me.
You run a taxi firm.
Sold it.
Sold it? Man, that was a bad move.
I'll pass that on to my accountant.
You sold it for what? Spaghetti hoops?
No, to buy a house. For my babies.
His latest babies. You can't play Happy Families with me, so you're playing it somewhere else. Only 14 years too late. Fine, you do that. Might be the making of you. But don't rub my nose in it.
No, don't listen to me. Listen, I won't do anything to her.
Save it for somebody who actually believes a word you say. We've had a lucky escape.
Whoa. If that's what hormones do, you can keep him. No wonder you bailed on that one.
That's not hormones. That's you.
What?
Work it out. You're not thick, no matter how much you pretend. She thought she was having my babies, my only babies. And then you come along.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but no, but nothing. She wanted security. Right? A nice house, a loving father for her kids. And now she's going to bring up twins single-handed in a pokey flat above a shop. And you, my dirty little secret, start hanging around like a bad smell. Please, hon. What, did you really think that she was going to welcome you with, like, open arms? Eh?
Well, they ain't got real crimes to investigate.
What were you doing round there?
Told you.
I didn't even know you knew my address.
Answer the question.
I've told you.
Phil was here. You knew that.
That's why he went round. Case to try.
Look, it were a dump. There's not worth robbing.
David!
Well, you didn't go round to empty the dehumidifiers.
That's it. You were checking up on him lying about the place being flooded. Oh, David.
What have I ever done to you?
Do you want a list?
OK, so you don't trust me?
No, it's me he doesn't trust. Do you?
I'm looking out for you.
David!
Most mothers would be grateful.
We're helping Phil out in a crisis. I'm not moving him in by the back door. Look, having him here makes me happy. It makes me feel safe. Is that such a bad thing? You did a daft thing for the right reasons. Tell me you'll think twice about it in the future.
Yeah.
Promise.
Mum, I promise, yeah.
Apologise to Phil.
Sorry, Phil. Can I go now? There's half hour left of training.
Dear Father Christmas, please tell the elves to stop work on the jeans, DVDs, trainers I asked for. All I want for Christmas is a blossom booster.
Hey! Did you throw this?
My hand slipped. A blossom bosom would make my life complete.
Oh, not again. Sophie, get it into your head. You're not walking around like a tart before your time.
Hey, do you want to rephrase that?
No, back me up on this, Kevin. No cleavage, fake or otherwise. No thongs, no high heel shoes. Just enjoy your childhood while you can.
Here, here.
Yeah, it's too easily gone, you'll know.
How do you mean?
Well, you've seen it, haven't you? Girls at Tokyo School going drinking and smoking, going to nightclubs before they're even 16.
Oh, yeah, you see him, yeah.
Yeah, they'll look back and they'll regret it.
Leave me with her. She's got right cob on.
She told you why, yeah?
Because there's a Y in the month. I mean an E. Here you go, Eileen. Vodka Coke. You're welcome.
Cheers, all. I mean, this'll really make up for my youngest son not coming home this Christmas.
You sure you don't want a bitter, man? Eh?
An ironing board.
It wobbles.
Well, it won't be the only thing wobbling when Vera opens that present. She'll batter you. I mean, it's hardly going to make her feel special and cherished, is it?
Look, I didn't leave her. What more does she want?
Oh, Jack, think. She's bound to have dropped hints.
You do realise I don't actually listen to her.
Right. Have you been walking past the shop window and then she stopped you and said something like, oh, I'd die for one of those, Jack. Or, my life would be complete if only I
had that Edward VII coronation mug. That was it. She showed me what she wanted.
Well, there you are, then. How much was it?
I made a joke about the lottery.
Here, I can't stop. You're going to have to make your own teas this week because Roy's going to be double shifts. We're in the money.
Nice one, Vera.
This is my best Christmas ever. Bye.
Bye, love.
Well, if I don't get that mug, it won't.
Are you going to get the money?
I shall fall back on that foolproof plan that's never let me down yet.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Cross my fingers and hope someone turns up.
Shouldn't wander about in the dark.
Since when?
Not safe.
I've been catching the bus for years. You never cared then.
I didn't know you then.
You don't know me now. You haven't asked me one question all the time I've been here. About my friends, my music, my mum. To a stranger, that's pure ignorant. To your daughter.
I'm sorry, all right? I shouldn't have said that stuff back there. So let me give you a lift and we can talk then. Come on. Come on, we'll swing by a drive-through. I'll get you something to eat.
My mum has food.
Yeah, well, you had nothing but crisps all day.
You don't need to talk. I know all I need to know about you. You was AWOL all my life. You're AWOL now. You're near. Go back to your shop, man. Go back to what you care about.
Come on, man, we'll still have a good Christmas.
Will we?
Yeah, a few beers, stack of turkey, butties all sat around the telly watching a bomb flick.
Oh, great. Sounds like home.
Be a lot less crowded round your house this year with David and Choki.
You up?
Oh, did you not know? Saw him getting out of a police car this afternoon. Wonder what he's been up to.
Dunno. Probably nothing.
Bet your mum's delighted.
Oh, she's probably too busy unpacking Phil's bags. Oh, did you not know? Yeah, he's moving in.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Sure I can't tempt you to a real drink?
Thanks.
Should we join him?
Oh, I'm not sure how welcome we'd be.
What do you mean?
Well, you heard him earlier. He don't want me around at Christmas, does he?
Oh, I didn't think that.
That's what he meant.
Oh, so, does that mean you want to accept my second best offer?
Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. I didn't mean to seem ungrateful. I'd love to have Christmas dinner with you. I tell you what, I'll even book the table.
Yeah?
Yeah, none of your rubbish either. Full bling.
Great. Well, let's break the news.
Can I cope with their disappointment?
They will be disappointed.
No chance. She's got what she wants at Christmas. My son to herself.
I'll get him.
Hey.
Away! Come back. Thank you.
I know why they don't want me there.
been so blind.
What's up? Carol? Carol?
How did he get my address?
Don't know.
He didn't leave it lying around. It's not in your address book.
Can't remember. Don't think I wrote it down. Wasn't sure it was going to last.
So he must have followed me home sometime. Or gone rummaging in my pockets.
Oh, come on.
How else?
Well, it was a stupid thing to do. I'm not excusing it.
It's not normal behaviour, Gail.
He's a teenage lad.
And if he hadn't been stopped?
He'd have seen the state of the flat and come back home with soggy shoes and his tail between his legs.
Maybe. Or maybe he'd had a good poke round, done some serious damage.
No, he wouldn't.
You think I'm being paranoid?
Well, he's no criminal. He's a normal lad who's had an abnormal experience. It's made him overprotective. Worse ways to treat a mother.
No, I think every time he mentions the word Hellman, bingo, green light, doors open, birds tweet, and he does what the hell he likes.
You of all people think that.
That's how I see it. He knows which buttons to press, and you're quite happy to let him press them.
You must let me read that dissertation sometime. You've obviously grasped the subject in real depth.
Gail.
For a man with no children and no idea.